Hello, and now we are making another freezer meal. So thank you for hanging in there and making our second meal today. I hope you enjoyed this one as well. Sloppy Joe sliders, I chose this one because if some of you have small children, this might be one that they enjoy. Sloppy Joes seem to go over well with kids and adults alike. This one also has corn in it, so you can sneak some vegetables in there without them even knowing, possibly. If you have picky eaters, they may want to pick that out. So what we're going to do today is starting with 1 pound of ground turkey. I actually am using ground beef because I don't know that my family would enjoy this with the turkey. Not that there's anything wrong with it. That's just not something that my family would probably go for. So this is a recipe that you can use the turkey or the beef for. So I am using 1 pound of ground beef, and to that I am adding 1 teaspoon of garlic pepper seasoning. So this is one of my favorite products, the garlic pepper seasoning. I use this quite often on all of my meats. I have some customers also that make this into a dip, just like the other dips with mayonnaise and sour cream. So you can certainly give that a try too. I have yet to try it, even though I keep saying I'm gonna try it. But this one is great just in place of your regular black pepper. You get the flavor of garlic in there as well as the pepper. So we have been using this one quite frequently for many years, a long time. So I'm just kind of mushing that garlic pepper right into my meat, whether you're using turkey or burger. You might be noticing my bag. It's not a regular freezer bag. I ordered these off of Amazon, surprise, surprise. They're reusable bags. They come in all sizes, the gallon, the quart, and the pint even. So I'm trying to use these more and more just because I am doing quite a few freezer meals at times. So if I can waste less plastic, less bags, that's great. So we have our meat and our garlic pepper in one bag. And then we are going to use a second bag. Sorry about that. Thought I was prepared here. This nifty little holder I also ordered off of Amazon. So this will hold your bag. It adjusts for your different sizes of bags as well. So that's just a nifty little holder. I don't remember the exact name of it right now. I can look that up for you if you're interested in ordering either of those. So in our second bag goes our 8 ounces of tomato sauce. Again, tomato sauce being an excellent way for you to sneak in some nutrition to your kids and they don't notice it. Isn't it funny how we can have kids who love salsa but won't touch a tomato, who love ketchup but pick those tomatoes out of everything. So our can of tomato sauce is in there, and then we are adding our can of drained corn. And then we are adding 3 tablespoons of the bacon pepper jam. Again, I'm not known for my measuring. I'm to the bottom of my bacon pepper jam, and it looks to be about like 3 tablespoons. So I am putting all of that yummy goodness in there. This is one of those things that if I could lick out the jar, I probably would. It has the most wonderful smoky bacon flavor to it. I am a bacon lover, and this one just is at the top of my list for bacon products. And I think it's mostly because of that smoky flavor in there. That just makes it all the better. And then with this one, we are also going to add our Simply Salsa mix. So this is going to give it some of those garden flavors, all of your salsa flavors in there. And again, I am using my cap to measure, so I just covered the bottom. 1 to 2 teaspoons of Simply Salsa, so not quite half a capful if you are measuring with your cup, which if you recall is 2 tablespoons. the cover of all of your seasonings. So I just mix that in a little bit, try to get that bacon worked in there, and to get that Simply Salsa worked into that tomato sauce. So we just smush all of those flavors together. And then in a third bag, we are going to have our cheese. Now the recipe calls for cheddar cheese, of course, but we use all cheeses in our house. And I have Monterey Jack, so I'm going to use that in mine. So you put 1 cup of your cheese in your third bag. And then you are going to put all 3 of those bags in a gallon bag. You do want to try to get most of the air, all of the air, out of your bags to prevent that freezer burn. It also helps when you're trying to stack these in your freezer that they can get as flat as you possibly can get them, so that they stack nicer in your freezer, making more room for more freezer meals. So we've got all of our bags in there, and we're just gonna squeeze all that air out and seal it up good. And there is our Sloppy Joe sliders. So we're gonna throw that in the freezer. Make sure your bag is labeled, and then you can pop this out and then just brown up your meat, throw all of that together. Be sure to have your buns on hand, that'll be important. And then of course with that you could serve your salads, lettuce salad or macaroni salad, potato salad as well. Fruit and vegetables, of course, always work too. So if you have any questions, be sure to shout them out. Otherwise, enjoy your Sloppy Joe sliders.